Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream. Oh yeah. Hello everyone in chat, thank you for the bananas, Mr. Tony Bennett. Do appreciate it. Back again listening to some Bureaucratic, want to say thank you and hello to everyone in chat hanging out beforehand, you all know who you are. Let's jump into this, let's do some Xisuminati. The pre-stream song, by the way, was the Smashing Pumpkins' Here's No Why, off of the Melancholy and Infinite Sadness record, which... Okay, those reappeared. I saw them sort of falling into the void for a second, that looked odd, but they're back. And we're back working on this room again. Yes, bananas in chat, thank you peeps, appreciate it. Engineer says we need a new code word. We might just do, because now everyone knows it, they say it at different times. Like, someone will join the stream and just say bananas. I guess that lets you know they can see it. Which is cool. Why can't I fly? Let's fly. So we're going to be finishing this room today, and there's really not too much more to do now. It's just a case of filling in the blocks, and then we can hunt down some of this armor, which once again I haven't had any time to research. In fact, today I could have researched it, but it just didn't come to mind. I've also been donated some Zanite armor over here, but I think I know what we're going to be doing. How much mods are in this pack, says Bubbly Joey YouTube. Let's have a look. This many right here. That's how many mods there are in the pack. Ponybutt says, why can't I fly once per stream? Yes, every time I log in it's like, why can't I fly? What's going on here? Fill in those blocks, X. Yep, Hayden, that is the plan to get all of this done right here. So how is everyone doing? I have had a bit of a rotten day, had a stinking headache from when I woke up, and like just... you know, try to get some fresh air, go for a walk throughout the day, went for a cycle, and then there was no snapshot video, so I went for a run as well, and I feel much better now, so feeling good for a live stream. Otherwise I was thinking maybe not today, but the headache has gone away, which is great. Don't like headaches. Also, I had the hiccups today, and it was the loudest hiccups I think I've ever had. It was unbelievable. It was so painful to hiccup, and yeah, it was just thunderously loud. So that's been my day. Hiccups and headaches. How has everyone else been? Lots of people saying they've been good, they've been alright. That's good to hear. Alright then. Do you have a beacon, says Bubbly Joe YouTube. We haven't got one in the base yet. We should probably get one and put some... Now the server better not be like this today. I'm not in the mood. Yeah, get some haste going so we can instant mine stuff. Emma Victoria says, I'm glad you're feeling better, thank you. I'm glad too. No surprise there. Oh. Cool, so we're listening to Bureaucratic again. Why would we not be? This guy's music is awesome, it's great to be able to listen to it. And also there's a fair few less people here today. Online. What are we looking for? Some marble? We'll have to go grab some more. As you can see, less people on than usual. They're all playing on the vanilla server that's been set up. We'll probably check in on that in a bit. But basically, there's now two servers for the patrons. There's vanilla and modded. And the idea for vanilla is that we do like group projects. Like I give them some ideas, and then they go and make bigger projects together. So McTechie says, "Hey X, what are you going to do today?" We are going to finish the room. Why am I looking at this one? I can never remember, can I? In one ear, out the other. Let's take 3 stacks of that. Give it time, X. You will show it and they will come, says Hayden. Maybe if they see them online, they might pop on here to play. I don't know, but I think they're probably mostly occupied with it at the moment. Lilith Stenderman says, I'm getting to go see my best friend from high school. Haven't seen her for 5 years. And I'm excited. That's awesome. It's always nice to meet old friends. Vanilla server. Yes, we have set up a vanilla server. It's in 1.9, and the idea is that I'm going to like give them like group projects, challenges, things to do. As I won't be playing on there myself. Can't do that many servers. It's madness playing more than 2 Minecraft. I don't see the one we're looking for. We'll take this one and chisel it. Oh, that's technical blocks. Okay, wrong block type. What snapshot is it on? Says Danny. It's on. Good question. 15W47C. I think that's the most stable of all the options available. So, shame there wasn't one today. Really, I wanted to do a video on it. Camille de Carroll says, "Is 1.9 already out yet?" It's not out yet, believe it or not. They're still taking their time, and I feel like it's interesting. They're talking about polishing up and fixing bugs, but they're fixing all of the bugs that are sort of were once an issue, and they're not fixing the ones that have become an issue thanks to like the latest, you know, the updates keep breaking stuff basically, and they're fixing things that were a priority before but shouldn't really be a priority now. I don't know. Hard to describe that. So yeah, there's something else I need to announce as well, just thinking about it. Extreme UHC Season 3. If you know what the Extreme UHC is, then it probably doesn't need much of an introduction. For those of you that don't, oh, that's not dirt, is it? It's basically a UHC played between various different Patreon groups, and it like us YouTubers play, and like it's a mixer. You know, everyone just gets paired with someone at random. I got paired with Mumbo last time, another hermit, which was something that I think we're going to code so it doesn't happen again, basically. Like, hermits won't be on the same team again. Ponybutt says, "Oh my days, another Extreme UHC." Yes! But this time, I get to announce that if you're a Twitch subscriber, you can join as well. So it's not just Patreons, it's patrons and Twitch subscribers. So I'll probably announce this a couple of times in the stream for all the people tuning in. But basically, I should have put it on the screen. I really should have put it on the screen. But you can go to asumavoid.com/extremeuhc, and if you're a Twitch subscriber, then you can sign up, and that doesn't necessarily mean a Twitch subscriber to me. There's a whole bunch of YouTubers you can be subscribed to, and then you'll be able to participate, which is cool. Danny says, "Mumbo got over 3 kills last time. I was surprised." Yeah, he played pretty well. I really enjoyed that. That's one of those ones that I thought, if we hadn't come up against that one chap who killed me and Mumbo, if we'd have just waited and been a little more cautious and waited till someone else killed him, we would have had a good chance at winning, but we didn't. I think it's a tough call to make when you should attack or sort of sit back and let someone else do the work in UHC, and maybe that's what we should have done. Right, I need to pick up some more materials here. I want some fantasy blocks to get this all going. On using the wrong materials, says badass Bigman. Yeah, we are, aren't we? Well spotted. This doesn't go here. Also going to need more of those fantasy blocks. Yeah, it's going to take a while to put together. How is your pick so far, says Cody? It's a Tinker's pick, and Nobby gave it to me, and he put all sorts of magical voodoo stuff on it. The answer is I don't know. Are we out of those fantasy blocks? I think we are. We're going to have to go craft some more. It might take a while. Let's jump up. You should listen to Waterflame89's music. It's happy drum and bass, such as Everyone Bounce and Glorious Morning, and instrumental. Don't know how to describe it. Regular drum and bass, such as Final Battle and Stalker. I think you'd enjoy him. Well, Red Apple 4, thanks for the suggestion. Just tweet it to me so I can check it out later. When it comes to drum and bass, my point of reference would probably be LTJ Bookham, like early 90s, the like really ethereal sort of relaxed stuff. Is kind of the stuff I go for. I'm not really a fan of happy music or stuff written in the major scale. It never really does anything for me. Let's let's remember why we came out. I natter so much I forget what I'm trying to do. What is it? 4 to 5 streams of this room? Getting slightly bored watching, says K-Town Monkey. I can understand that. Yeah, it has actually been a fair few streams. It shouldn't be too long now, and it'll be done. What were these blocks called again? Yeah, no, we're on the right page here. They just appear at the black. So you've got to make those, and then make the other type. Oh no, you just... Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, that shouldn't take long. So, stack of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, just shift in. I'm really... Oh, I was holding down shift. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. K-Town Monkey Stills, love watching still. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you're still enjoying it though. But yeah, we'll be done with that soon. Apparently I took one too little there. Can we do that again even though there's stuff in there? Yes, we can. Good. And now we just need a stack of bone meal, which I think we'll have to get from this chest. Do you have a server, says Powie123? I have 3 servers. There is even play.sumavoid.com. That's completely free to go on. It's a plot world created thing. Then there's... Why is there just a random soup there? Then there's the 2 Patreon servers. We've got this one and the vanilla one, which you have to be a Patreon to play on. Is that? Yep, that's the one. There we go. More than we need. Let's head back down there. Powie says, how do I join his server? By being a patron, you can join this one that we're playing on. The other one, play.sumavoid.com, is free to go on. That's a community plot world, and we have an unwelcome visitor. And our unwelcome visitor is dead. See you later. Oh, wrong block. Select the right block. Powie says Patreon costs money. Indeed it does. The other one is free though, so go on there and check it out. You might really like it. Loads of people play on there every day, and there's plenty to do on there. Oh, that's right. We've got to craft these over to the other type now, which is that one right there. Silent Crime says, hello, what did I miss? Welcome to the chat, buddy. Not much, we are just trying to steam through this last room here. It's going to take a while, but we've done most of the hard work. And then we're going to look at a couple of other things. I've forgotten what I was going to do now. I'll tell you what, actually, I know we've done a lot on this room, and maybe it's not what some of you want to watch. Maybe we could do a vote. If Stellian doesn't mind setting one up, we'll do a little vote. This is awful. I'm sick of this. I moan about it all the time, but it's really annoying. At least, hey, this pick actually works better, doesn't it, than the hammer? It's like something affects using the hammer, but the pick doesn't. Look. Oh, it's going to work now, basically. Now that I call it out, it's going to work. Danny says, hi, drink your tea. I got a mocha chocolate today, but thank you for the reminder. Leia says, remember the angel block? Yes. I do remember it. I don't know when it's going to be useful. I reckon we should always keep it in that bag though, so we can access it whenever we think it's going to be useful. Where's my marble gone? There it is. Couldn't see it. Alright, so just copying this little bit is 2, and then 2 again. Does it start straight away though? No, there's like a 2 block... Oh no, yeah, that is basically... Okay, right, like that. Camille de Carol says, don't become sick, I don't think I will. I had a headache earlier, but I don't think we have to worry about that now. That's been taken care of. Do a server tour, says Ouija Ben. That sounds like a really good idea, actually. So I was thinking about... Oh, I remember, yes. No, there's something that I want to do for the armour that I reckon will be a lot of fun. So server tour can come later. There's going to be one thing we do before that, if you guys... Yeah, Stellian. Straw poll, if it's okay for do we want to stick on this room or do we want to move on and do something else? I'll let all of you decide, because we have actually just spent a load of streams in a row working on this one. Although it looks great, it's starting to get a bit boring. I'm thinking myself, it's just like we're building all the stuff we've already done. So yeah. Camille de Carol says, I don't think he understood. You're talking to me directly, remember? So. What did I not understand? Mocha Choca, what is that, says Danny YouTube. Mocha Choca is basically coffee, or more like latte and... Oh, that's the wrong block. Latte and... I was going to say tea and chocolate, except it's double chocolate, so... It's got to be one of my favourite hot drinks next to tea. Okay, how can we tell where that ends? By looking at the one below. Oh, go on. Some of you are saying stay on room, some of you are saying do something else. Leave it to Chris says, what is your favourite food? Enchiladas. I like enchiladas, that's my favourite food. Okay, so it'll be a case of rebuilding all of that, or doing this corner bit. It's going to be tricky. Oh, look at me using the wrong block again. I do that so often. Okay, there's a link in chat. You shouldn't be able to miss it if you want to vote now. The mods are spamming. Get them. Bubbly Joe YouTube says, do you run to lose weight, or are you fat, Asuma? I assume you mean fat. I'm not fat. I run to keep myself in shape. Yeah, we just got to copy this bit here. And running is great. I'd reckon even if you don't need to lose weight, running is really good for your fitness. And if you get into it, it's really rewarding as well. You know, it's like, I could say enjoyable, but it probably doesn't sound like it'd be enjoyable, but it's like enjoyable for what it rewards you with. I don't know, that'll make sense to some of you and probably not to a lot of you. But I really enjoy it. And in the winter it's harder to run as often because it rains a lot and conditions aren't always good. Jacob Man says, are you still growing a beard? I've shaved it again. I think I want to not shave. I don't like it. Every time I shave it, I wish it was longer again. So, yeah, the beard is there. I think this time I'll try and grow it as long as I can. Ace Master 12 says, in school I run for 13 minutes each day. That's really good, actually. 13 minutes a day. That's awesome. What CPU and GPU do you have, says John Sir. I've got 2 GPUs and my CPU, it's got 8 cores, I think, and it's really fast. And that's about, I think it's written on the website actually. I think you can read it all on asumavoid.com because I can never remember what it is. It's got a load of numbers in its name. Angel Blocks X. Why do you keep saying Angel Blocks? That's for placing a block in the middle of nowhere, which is not what I'm trying to do, right? I don't get it. Right, now all of this has to be removed as well. Let's not use the hammer. The hammer sucks. Let's use this thing. I'll get rid of it a lot quicker. Go full Viking, says Engineer. I've done that. I've done the Viking beard and it was awesome. And every time I try and grow it again, I keep shaving it and it's rubbish. I want a Viking beard again. 2016 Viking beard. That's going to be my New Year's resolution right there. Not that I do New Year's resolutions. You know what? I really don't like New Year's resolutions. I'm like, why wait till the new year? Do it now. If you want to make a change, do it today. Simple. Right, we're going to chuck some stuff back up here. I'm going to check the poll in a second. So we got way too much junk here, as to be expected. Now it's all gone. See you later. Jacob Man says, Viking beard today. Yeah, if only, if only. Right, where's that link? I'm going to have to scroll through chat. There it is. Straw poll. New week's resolution. There you go. Start this week, not the next one. Okay, let's have a look at the results. Servitor is very popular. Finish the Armory is also popular. And so start another project. So it's a bit of a three-way tie. So I think what we will do is maybe truck on a little bit more. I don't know. I think we might run into a bit of a wall when we need more liquids for the ceiling. What was that in my face a second ago? Oh, there it is again. I think it's the magnet being freaky with items. Yep. Yes, it is. So all of that right there is probably going to take a while. We will... Well, we can't fill in these gaps now. Am I out of... No, I'm not out of those blocks. Yeah, we'll go start a new project and do a bit of a servitor. I just want to finish placing these in. So they come across to there. This is the bit that I want to get done so we can not mess it up later. So that's like a so. And that block, I'm going to guess, is marble. Okay, and then going up, we have steel like that. So you see two, and then you see one of these. Oh, that's also got one of those in the corner. Oh, no, that's correct. Right, we have 2 blocks here. Then it goes over. Aha. I think. Do I understand this? One, two, three. Right, is that how it goes over here? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm happy with it. We're going to leave it like that, and we're going to go check out other stuff. I love how X says that to do a server tour, jump from 33 to 39. Well, I guess people are still voting, Danny. So it's to be expected that it will change. Right, so all these goodies go in there. And we will need some more tools. Right, so here's what we're going to do. Before we do a server tour... Can I not? Oh, I can fly, okay. We're going to go look for a suit of armour, which I think I actually didn't count, which is this one, for which we need endium. And that means we need raw endium. And you get this in the end, right? So, is there anything else with it, really? Wait, what? How did I get to that a second ago? Angel block gives you something to stand on to be able to mine faster. Leia, yes, that is a good point, actually. I understand what you mean now. Once again, though, the thing is... with that stuff, right. So I wasn't really paying too much attention there. That's how you craft it. Or you just smelt it. Okay, good. And if you use that, you just get 1, so probably not worth it, is it? But that way, you get 3 if you use coal. That's the way. You've got to remember this stuff. Right, so we're going to grab some coal as well. Yeah, so... What was I going to say? I've forgotten. I've definitely forgotten. Oh, that was it. Yeah, with all these extra little useful things like the angel block, our bar here is going to get filled up so quickly. And we need to go to the end, which means, yes, we want to use this hub. Okay, that one right there I do believe is the end. Stronghold, there you go. This place hasn't changed by the looks of it. Come on, server. Portal this way. Isn't there like a bar there stopping you going through? Okay. Good thing I checked that immediately because I could have easily walked off the edge. So there's our little farm over there, still doing its thing. And we're coming here for the ore, I think, so we might be able to spot it on the outside. Delicious mocha chocolate there. I'm not actually seeing a lot of it. I'm a little bit worried. How frequent or rare, or someone already thought of doing this? Here we go. So if we get 3 for every... Oh, you're angry. I've only just got here. So we've got 6 so far. So this actually won't take too long at all, thanks to the QED. And look, there's some more over here. Oh, and down... This chappy. That's it. Go. Looked like it's about to go off the edge. See you later. He's going to burn to death. You know it. Fedi Lapis says, "Hello. What did I miss? Not much. We have come to the end in search of these new ore types, which we're going to use to make some armor." Man, that is so slow today. What's going on, server? Also, I just got an extra modifier, which is pretty cool. Is this thing still able to level up? It is. That's crazy. So 18 in total so far. This ain't going to take too long at all. Who can tell me how many you need for a full set of armour? I could count, but I'm going to ask all of you. Actually, I will count. 9 plus... That's helmet... Wait, let's start again. Right, chest plate is 8. Leggings is 7. And then, yeah, your head is 5. Your feet are 4. So 9, 7 and 8, basically, which is 24. If I'm correct. So 12 times 3 is more than 24, so we should actually have enough for this already, which is pretty cool. I think I might try my luck just to grab a couple more bits before we leave. Yep, look, these ones down here in the most inconvenient of places. Actually, that's quite a cluster right there. Conflan says 28, some of you say 24. Oh right, there's other people saying 24. I thought for a second there I might have miscounted. That's 36 X says it's Haribo. Let me do it again then, right? So 4 and 5 is 9. 8 and 7... it's 24. Oh, you're talking about how much I have down here. Yeah, well, when I said that was 12 times, you know, 3, 24, I meant we've got enough, basically. Right, let's find the way out of here. This appears to be it. Bam, in we go. Powie says, I want to play with Asuma. I'll tell you what, if you play on the play.asumavoid.com, I log on there quite often in the mornings when it's quiet and play with chaps. Ugh, come on, there we go. Right, so chuck this in the QED with some coal and triple the ores. I wonder if it's possible to automate that. Actually, I think I tried to automate it before. TSMGX Stream says, saw Slip's stream yesterday, had about 2,500 viewers. When did his streams become so popular? Slip's channel was blown up thanks to Ark. If you go check out his numbers, you'll see that the Ark game has just blown up for him and brought him hundreds of thousands of new viewers. It's been pretty crazy. Have a sip. Comptori says you should make an awesome bedroom for yourself. I'd like to. I feel like stuff like that, stuff where things get really like aesthetic for aesthetics, like own reason, that's the kind of stuff I need to like think a lot about. So I like to do like technical stuff on these streams and then decorate the rooms, because that stuff's really straightforward, I feel. Right, so we can start crafting stuff already, right? We don't even need to process it further. Also, I might not have any cacti green. Elysian Legion says, Slip just has a lively personality. Yes, he does. Well, that's the thing. He didn't have to change anything. You know, he was just being himself, and the right game sort of gave him the growth. So it doesn't look like we got cactus. We should build a cactus farm today. And that gives us a reason to go explore. So, I don't know if anyone here has a desert next to their base. And I'm not really going to communicate very well if they're here watching. But when I come through here, if anyone wants to go, oi, follow me this way. What about this chap? Do you have a desert next to your base? 0? Do you? He's probably not watching, has no idea. Smonon says... Smonon. Oh, apparently I've got chat on. I turned that off before. Hey. Well, let's ask. Smon Man, I don't know how to say that half the time, says, do you still cycle? I went for a cycle today, and I felt like I need to just cycle more. I used to be so much better. Oh, he knows someone who does. That's terrific. Let's do this. Off to Fontainebleau's base for a tour / visit to the desert. Ah, I like this wood a lot. This is a cool one, and I'm trapped. Nice little area. Oh, wow, what a beautiful biome. Oh my days, look at this. That looks lovely. Right next to a little bit of desert as well. It looks a little bit odd over there, but I like the way the river breaks it up on this bit. Oh, and it gets a bit mountainy over here. This is terrific. Well, let's come over here and let's steal some cactus. There appears to be a lot of it. Littlest Enderman says, I really want to get on the Xisuminati server, but every time I get on, the lag is real. Have you tried using Fastcraft, which is an optional part of the pack? If you add that, it might help. And also, like the obvious ones, like, you know, render distance down, maybe assign more memory to it. Those things can help. Yeah, otherwise, it's a little bit unfortunate. Sometimes, you know, modded's just like that, isn't it? Come on! There we go. I thought I saw something up here. No, just like a big overhang or something. Something caught my eye. And there's some orangey sand stuff around there as well. Very cool. So we've got 39 of this stuff. That's going to be, you know, enough for what we're crafting and setting up a farm if we choose to do so. Ponybutt says, oh my days, those little cactus are so adorable. Little cactus? What are we talking about here? These ones, or are they like miniature cacti? I said cactuses in a recent video. I got butchered for that. All of my comments are like, cactuses? It's called cacti. Oh, you've assigned 8 gigs. That's too much. You probably want to go for about 2.5. See, the thing with Minecraft is once you add too much RAM to it, it has to clear that RAM every so often, so it can make it worse. But I don't think that's going to fix your problems, but definitely worth a try. But if you have 8 gigabytes on your computer, 8 gigabytes of RAM, that would suggest it's powerful enough to do modded, which is kind of odd. Like, they're going to be people I expect to play on this pack that maybe aren't able to play other packs would be, you know, 2 to 4 gigabytes of RAM, or maybe, yeah, well, 2's probably about the minimum now. This biome is gorgeous, says Leah Layout. I agree, it looks awesome. Do you know, I really want to do a modded series in the future, so I can invest much more time into playing it and really plan things out and have loads of projects properly lined up. Because the way we do it with streaming, it's just kind of you get to see what it'd be like when you're not doing video. Or sorry, you sort of see the in between. I'm not sure how to describe it. I'm not sure I'm even making sense. It's just raw, it's just straightforward, and obviously the videos don't have that. So when there isn't that kind of raw, straightforward gameplay, you can do so much more and do it better. Yeah, definitely rambling now. So we got that in our first trip, and we did a little bit of a miniature tour. I know you'll want to see some more bits and bobs. How do we get back? We're going to do some crafting, yes, and get the cacti done. Apparently cactus is also acceptable according to Snulf? That's a bit of a hard to say username right there. Okay, so we've got to smelt this cactus. Let's chuck 24 of them in there. And they'll get smelting over here. We can get the rest of our ender room. This stuff might have a lot more uses, by the way. There might be other cool things you can do it. So ender furnace. Ender Scythe, that sounds amazing. Bottle of Enchanting, that's a little bit of an odd one, but I guess so. Ender Pickaxe. Right, there's the armour stuff we're after. What is that? Oh, that's the helmet. An axe, some boots, a shovel, and a sword. And that's it. Oh, that's fair enough then. Powie says it's hard to make good bases. I think it's hard if you try to do it all at once. Often when you watch someone else do it, you're seeing a portion of the amount of time they put into it, you know? Conflan says, I remember when you had no interest in playing modded. Love that it hasn't killed your buzz for Vanilla 2. Yeah, I think one of the things that's really helped with that is playing in a different environment, like with the patrons here on the server. Just sort of has a different atmosphere to it, and live streaming it as well. So doing vanilla feels the same, and you can play modded and have fun with it as well. Leah says, I think with your research style, Asuma, and dedication, you would do great at having a modded Minecraft series. I know what you're getting at. I can do research with vanilla, but vanilla's really well documented. However, modded Minecraft is terrible. A lot of stuff is out of date. Why is this not doing anything over here? Or did it finish? When I did what was it? Mod Source, the first round of Mod Source. What's going on over here? Also, we've got this thing, haven't we? Oh, it looks like the items have been taken out of that. I can't even remember what that was making now. I need to find out. Yeah, so anyway, when I was doing research for Mod Source, it was horrible trying to find the correct stuff, because all these wikis are out of date and contradicting one another. And testing stuff could be really difficult sometimes. Right, so I don't know what that was making, therefore, in order to remember, we'll have it not cooked up to anything. Let's go... Oh, there it is. Mistypes, but it doesn't matter. So we can just craft this stuff now. It's going to be easy. Easy peasy. I think the first one's there. Why the cactus? That's what I don't get. Okay, do I remember how the boots were done? There we go. Right, I really want to see what these look like when they're equipped. X, can you play more games and not only Minecraft? Tagging 13, not a bad suggestion. I have really been thinking about that, but I'm just not sure what I want to play. You know, Minecraft's kind of game I like to play time and time again. I think we get night vision with this thing. Yeah, look, it's right there. That's pretty cool looking. I like this. I like this one a lot. Let's see it from the other side. Let's see the back side. There we go. Pretty fancy looking. Not sure I want to keep that. I love the night vision on the helmet. We weren't wearing a helmet. I might make myself another one of those and keep this one on. Although it will make the base feel a little bit different, you know. Having unlit areas... Yeah, actually I'm going to keep it like that, because having unlit areas can be pretty cool as well. Alright, so let's go... one more thing I want to check. These are these shiny? They're not. I thought they were shiny a second ago. Also, why has their durability gone down already? Must have taken damage in here, who knows. X, do you have the cosmetic armor mod? Hoop de blur blur, we do not. We do not have it on here. Okay, this one then's just going to go on this side over here, I think. Actually, there's one of them I wanted to change. No, it looks like I put them on the correct angle now. So let's nab one down over here. Oh, and that's it. Look, we're full all the way around. Okay. So I want this one here facing into the room a little bit to have this set of armor. Not me, I don't want to wear that. That looks extremely cool. There we go, I like it. That's pretty cool. Fizzle says, just joined, what is X doing? We're working on this room again. We're going to do some other bits and bobs. I've done a little bit more of this back here, but it's starting to take its time now, and I think people are getting a little bit bored of it, which is understandable. We've spent a lot of time on this. So we're going to do some base tours probably and just check out what other people have been up to. But there you go. Looks pretty cool in here. I like it. X, the cosmetic armor mod is great since you can equip one armor for stats and another for the look. You should consider it. That's really cool. I don't think we're going to add any more mods into this pack though, because you know, each update seems to break something, and probably best to just get it all fixed and leave it alone. Right, so what we're going to do now is actually go check up on the other server, just see what they're up to, because we've got the new vanilla Patreon server as well, which is in 1.9, so I'm just going to load that up quickly. It might be difficult to swap between the two now that I think about it, as we've got one Minecraft and I don't know if it will pick up the other one if one's running. Matt, oh, I can't say your name. Matt Agon says, can X ask Mumbo for help? Ask Mumbo for help with what? I have no idea what you're asking. The Big Ocean says, love the music. Yeah, the music is awesome. Right, so I'm now on the other one. Can I get OBS to look at the different Minecraft? You gonna do that, OBS? Yes! Wow, magic! Look at this. Bam! Vanilla Minecraft. So, since I last came over here, it actually looks the same. Also, I found a May School. Is he in survival? I think he is. Although I might be as well. Okay, confirmed he's in survival. Sorry, May School. Just checking. Cool. So, yeah, the deal with the vanilla server is I would love to do what we've done on the Xisuminati and play with, you know, different group of people all here together on an active server. But, you know, I don't think I could stretch myself for 3 different Minecraft projects. So I thought about it and I decided what we're going to do is have a 1.9 server. Also, if anyone who's watching and is playing on here could let me know, keep an eye on Enderman and see what blocks they pick up, because I've been desperately trying to fix that module so that they don't grief the world in 1.9, which is kind of tricky. Yes, the idea is that I'm going to issue some sort of challenges or projects that everyone can join in together. So the first one is to remove, and it's written over here as well, first objective, remove grass, animals, lava and water from spawn. So I've marked out the spawn chunks and it's up to these guys. They can do this if they want to, and it will lead on to another project. And and it'll be things like, you know, mob farms and the kind of things that I couldn't do by myself on Hermitcraft, which is why I haven't done them. So I'd love to build like a passive mob farm, but it means like getting rid of all the grass in the spawn chunks, and that could take like an insanely long time. And so yeah, every now and then I come across like projects that I see other people doing, or I have an idea, and it's just sort of out of my, like out of the realm of what I can do in the game. So I thought like I'd pass those ideas over onto these guys, and if it works and people like doing that, then they've got regular projects to work on as a community and build cool stuff. So I'm hoping that'll work out. It might not work. I can understand if people just want to do their own thing as well. Like, no one's forced to do this. We'll just see how it goes. But yeah, the first project's about removing all of the dirt and stopping passive spawns in the slime in the spawn chunks, not the slime chunks. Yeah, so that's the vanilla server. And it's not even been up for 24 hours, but this is what we've got, a patch of crops at the moment. Oh! Oh, there's a trap door there. It's like, where did that guy come from? So yeah, I wonder if anyone's like doing anything interesting. I don't know, it's probably still just very early game stuff going on there. Fulk says, I have myself been on there, but I wandered out too far and I don't know if I want to wander back. Oh dear. Well, you could always kill yourself and respawn over here. We've got keep inventory on as well. I've personally felt like after playing this game for so long that when you die it just feels like a cruel punishment, you know? You know how to play, now you've got to spend ages getting all your things back together, and I think we'll give it a try and see if people like that. You know, I'm assuming everyone's here has played Minecraft a fair bit, and maybe having it just a little bit easier than usual could actually make it more fun. So that's the reason that we've gone for that as well. And now Nobby's on here. The founder Utopia says, I don't understand what this is. It's my Patreon server. We've launched a second one for vanilla now, and it's in 1.9. So basically it's like a private server for people to play on together, which usually means that there's not going to be griefing and stuff. It looks like Team Monkey has now found nether warts, and I think everyone's just working together to get resources going, which is really interesting to see actually. It looks like everyone's just teamed up together and immediately like been working on getting stuff going. Oh, they can push me around because of like collision. See, it's like ping pong. Brilliant. Conflan says, keep inventory is a good idea to help people adjust to 1.9. Yes, yeah, actually, that's another good point. There's going to be a lot more dying in 1.9 because the combat's different and it'll take a while. Yeah, so I reckon it'll work out good. Anyway, let's hop back over to the other one. I'm going to disconnect here. Doesn't that used to normally go to this screen? Anyway, doesn't matter. And I should be able to quickly swap it back over to this one. Okay. Right, so let's go through. Let's have a look. Oh, free entity shifters. Right, where do we want to go? I wish we could like vote live, or had like a better system for voting. I'm just going to pick out Australian Penguin over here. This looks like oh, that's a really cool idea. That's insane. That totally works. Just cut out the edge of a mountain and built their base into it. That's really cool. I've not seen that done before. I like that one a lot. That's cool. Mikhail says, what's the server you play on without getting... sorry, play on without being a patron. That is play.sumovoid.com. That's the one. I like this ceiling a lot. Let's have a sip of my mocha choca. The Cop Flow says, hi Asuma from the Philippines, I love your videos and I wish in the future. And that's it. I don't know. You can play PE. Oh, there you go. Continued. Yeah, I'm probably not going to play Pocket Edition. I've got it. It's nowhere near like playing it on the computer. So that looks like a very vanilla farm right there, doesn't it? Probably hooked up. Yeah, hooked up to a clock. It's extremely vanilla compared to everything else that's going on. Charon in the UK, the time is currently 7:45. Looks like they've got a bit of a tree farm going on over here. And then some Auberry farms. You can easily tell which one is which. It looks like some of them have been like disconnected a little bit as well. And what's this? Limestone block. Redstone blocks turn to lime. And we've got a zombie here who's following us around, or is he? Yeah, he is, just being laggy. And I know what this is. Ender pearl farm over here looks pretty cool. Oh, which way is back? Let's go back to spawn. Oh, it puts you here instead of in the middle. That's interesting. So, Xisuminati 85. Oh, immediately fall down. What is this? A sprinkler. That's crazy. Does that make it grow faster then? That looks really cool. I love the particle effects there. I think I've seen that somewhere before. But that's cool. I like that. And what else have we got up here? Drying racks with some tools on. This is an imaginary... No, it's a storehouse. I thought it was an imaginary time machine for a second. I was like, what's that doing there? It's looking pretty cool. I like it. Very industrial. Infinite water over here. Oh, that's clever, because they feed straight into the machines that use them. That's good stuff. Now this, I think, is a cobblestone generator by the looks of it, and it's got covers around it, which makes it look really cool. This room's actually extremely awesome. Look at all these little details with the block strips right here to create the barriers for the walkways, and then putting down the glass cover for like a grill. That looks really good. I like that one a lot. Jekko MC says, what is this song? X. The song we're listening to is Terminal. Yeah, just listening through to the bureaucratic songs. Cool, so I think there's not too much to this one by the looks of it. Got the portals over here. This might go down like below. Yeah, there you go, that's it. So not too much going. Oh wow, looks like they're planning to do some building up here. It's looking pretty cool. Aha, using this thing again, look. So powerful that is for building cool stuff. Oh, that reminded me, I was thinking about doing some sort of building in the sky, using those blocks and creating some shapes. That might be a fun idea. Where's the way out of this place? Over here. Actually, there's an idea for a project. I'll show you just what I mean. If we go craft a load of those things, we could build some sort of crazy sky base. And we got the angel block as well. That'll make it quite easy to do. Planet Waffly YouTube, or YT, I'm assuming that's YouTube, says, hi, this is the first stream I am watching of you. Awesome, welcome to stream, buddy. Where are you, X? Says Matan GN, it's looking different. Are you on the server? Maybe you have a different name, I'm not sure. I am not sure. Build a hot air balloon, says Smon Man. That's a pretty cool idea, really. I was thinking something like a lot more abstract overall. I don't know. I'll probably goof it up. I think I need to be a bit more inspired. At the moment, I'm not really feeling too inspired to do much. Let's have a look. See, we've done some of this stuff already. Could do the gas tier farm. And maybe cactus farm combo. Got a donation here from Littlest Enderman. I donate at this point because it's a happen. Oh, I can't read today at all, can I? I donate at this point because it's a habit. Also because you always stream enjoyable content. Thank you so much, Littlest Enderman. Do appreciate the donation. Hope you're having a good time watching the stream today. I just noticed Autumn put abstract. Asuma's favourite theme. Yeah, I don't know. If I think of doing something like a hot air balloon, I just think I'll struggle to make it look realistic, or it's not kind of my strength. Anyway, we've done that one. If I break any of these, they pop off the other ones, which is kind of annoying. We did the leather farm. I'll tell you what we haven't done, the smeltery room. That's something I'd like to start working on. So if anyone, once again, as always, if anyone wants to help me out with this, it'd be awesome to have some help. So it's down the end of this corridor that I want there to be an entrance like this one, and then a big room on the other side. Oh, those witches are still getting butchered, aren't they? Well, good to see that still works. No skulls the entire time it's been running. No skulls at all. Some of you are saying the music is too loud. I'll turn it down just a touch. There we go, tiniest amount. Alright, so anyway, what I want to count is we have this block, then we have 1, 2, and 3. So the doorway is the third. Let's do that one more time actually. There's this. So the doorway is 1, 2. Okay, it's the third after the pillar. That should actually be pretty... Where did I get 11 of those blocks from? Probably from the end. Okay, so the one block is the pillar. Then we have 1, 2, and 3. This is the like level with the thing, the walkway, the entrance, whatever you want to call it. I can't think of the word. Okay, so just to double check, we would have pillar, then we'd have 1, 2, 3. It would be right there, wouldn't it? So our pathway would come through. Right, so that's going to be the entrance to our next room, and this is going to be a room for the smeltery, which means it's going to be absolutely crazy and big. I don't even know how big it's going to be. Fedi Lapis says make a cool room for the smeltery. Yes, that's what we're going to do now. That's the new plan. Right, I'm going to need torches. We're going to take out the floor because we would put blocks in here. Make it look good. I reckon we're going to use a lot of basalt in this room. Oh, and we also want to make a lot of the other stuff. What's it called? Best way to do that at the moment is over here. Nobby Nuts says, I hate the vanilla I hate the nether in the vanilla, it's horrible. Yeah, it can be pretty punishing. Although remember, you've got to keep inventory on. Anyway, this stuff right here, this is what I'm talking about. That's this, isn't it? Seared stone. So we can, I'm assuming, use that to make these bricks. So we should get smelting all of our cobble. Because we're going to make a big old smeltery. The Flying Dutchman says, X, if you make a pick that uses RF, it will save quite a bit of resources. Yes, we could add that modifier onto this, believe it or not. We really could. We actually crafted some of this stuff, didn't we? What are they called? Flux capacitors? My brother is singing above me and he won't stop singing. The final sparks, learn to love your brother's singing and then it will be a joyous experience. But that's probably not going to happen, is it? Okay, so, like, we can make the basic ones, but I'm obviously going to want to put the best one on. I think we've got, like, one of these lying around, Redstone Flux. Electrum and Enderum is where it gets a little bit crazy. So let's have a look at what we've actually got then. So we have a hardened flux capacitor, which can make, yes, these next two steps. So we need Electrum. Recipe for that is... nothing? Oh, do we have to make it in a smeltery? Looks like we do. Okay, silver and gold, equal amounts. Straightforward. Then the next level is going to be... it's going to be that stuff. Wait a minute, can't we make that with ender pearls? I think we can. Either way, this is getting a little bit confusing. Recipes? Nope, you have to go to, right, induction smelter, casting table. Oh, maybe not then. Maybe you do have to do it this way. So shiny tin, silver, and resonant ender. I'm going to find out if we can make that using just ender pearls. If we can, that will save a lot of time. Okay. Can X explain everything he do? Says Matten. I can try and explain it a little bit more. Also, actually that was me, I think, that took those things out. Let's have a look. Fluid transpose, resonant ender bucket. Right, what do we need? We need molten ender and bucket, so it's different. Right, how do we make that stuff? This is a pain. There we go. Resonant ender, that's ender pearls, shiny, molten tin, silver. It's going to take a while to get to that. I think we should just make the next level. We'll work on it while we do other bits and bobs then. So, what did we say? Gold and silver? Do I even have silver? Oh god, I don't think I've got silver. We've got 24 silver. Let's take 12 of that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. There we go. And we'll go make that in there as well. You can't use just pearls apparently, says Linker71. Yeah, it looks to be so, doesn't it? Right, so when all that's cobblestone's done, that's when we'll do these two. And that thing might mess it up if it picks it up. So no, we'll just hold those into our inventory. Right. We'll get there eventually. Eventually we'll put some flux stuff on our tools, I guess. X, that is the same stuff that you use to make the tesseracts. That's a good point. I don't remember doing all this stuff to make the tesseracts. How did we... There must be another way. I must be missing something here, surely. Ender... Oh, that's how we did it. Resident Ender and those things. Which are actually the same things that you put into the... Ah! Aha! Do we have some of that? Oh, look at this! Bam! We might have enough. We only need 2 ingots. Oh, look, we got a bucket. We might have what we need already here. That gives me 4. Didn't I say we need 2 ingots? And it's that... Oh, wow. Okay, right, so we already had this. This is incredible. This one over here. Yes, pyroethium dust. Or whatever it's called. Typing that in right? Oh, we've got to make some of that now. It's just endless back and forth when we do all this crap. I got really tired of doing all this. Sharon says X is my dream wizard. I'm a dream wizard, am I? Okay. Right. Those things, I'll try and remember them. Or can it just be coal? Pulverized coal. I guess we're going to have to put some... Oh, wait a minute. Right. Sulphur's there. Coal. Then we need blaze powder and something else. Can't remember what it was. I can't. I always have to go back and look again. There's Autumn. Spying on us. You're producing clay, sand and dirt. You don't need to make the seared bricks. Sirene, thanks for pointing that out. We are, aren't we? We're making all of those things. Very good point. I'm glad you mentioned that, because it would have been more of a pain to make. Right, so that stuff there. Redstone is the other one. Yeah, so good thing we've got some of that available. Wait a minute. How much do we have over here? Oh, look at that. It's maxed out. I was going to say that those witch farms have been running for like weeks now. Surely it should be done by now. There we go. So we can quickly just craft up some of this. I took 1. I had to take 1, didn't I? Because you've got to hold down shift with this thing. It is the worst. Tony Bennett says, bye X. Thanks for coming by, dude. Hope you had a good time. See you later, man. Let's chuck the coal into there. Bam, we've made some. Good stuff. Right. Then wasn't it just an induction smelter? Look at that. That whole time we already had some in the induction smelter. Brilliant. Cool. Right, so now we're making that. Let's go take that cobble out because we wanna get this going and put it on the tool already. Yeah, we'll just take that out and take out all of this. Can we double click it out? Right as it's all about to change, of course. Alright, so what we're now going to do is put in the gold and silver, and we're going to remove that because it's no good. Can we pick it up? Yes. Okay, good stuff. Alright, we'll leave that for a minute then, and we'll go start digging down here. I was supposed to get torches. That was one of the things I was supposed to get. I realised that as I came down here. Do you know what? We could probably grab some torches and repair the rest of the stuff. Build to Stone says, what's that ingot in your inventory? Which ingot? This is endium ingot. Right there. Just chuck all of this stuff away. Oh god, I've got an itchy nose. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, that's some emergency mute right there. Okay, all of this stuff can go. And the bucket. Right, so to craft the first one, we also need redstone and diamonds. So 2 more redstone, 1 diamond. Bam bam. Last diamond. Oh no, we've got 3 more. That's crazy. Then the next level up is going to be 3 of that stuff and the dust. That's actually going to take no time at all to craft then. Bam, there's our ingots, more than we need. Right, and now we just got to go make... we might need an ingot cast, now that I think about it. And a table. And a faucet, I think would be the other thing. There we go, right, now we can go make this thing. Musical HV says he will never find them now, he, though, threw them into his system. I do not know what you're talking about. This can go right here, can't it? Except let's get rid of that temporarily. And apparently I just put it directly back there. No problemo. Right, so we're waiting on these things. Oh, look, it's done it. Incredible. Alright. I should have brought a clock here as well. Let's put the hopper facing down so it'll pick the stuff up. Let's go get a redstone clock. Jedi Phoenix says, liking the music X. I'm glad you like it. It is bureaucratic. Written on the screen. There it is, redstone clock. Halo to Freak says, watching his live streams means I'll have nothing to do later on YouTube. There's always something to watch on YouTube. You can find something. Okay, is that working? Why would that not... Oh, there you go. Just took a moment. Sweet, we just need 2 ingots and then we're good. And it'll make the rest. Bam! We've done it. Okay, this is awesome. So we're going to go upgrade our tool now. We'll put some steel in there as well so we fully repair it first. No, it doesn't like that, does it? Anyway, there's steel. Okay. Let's craft this up. Can I remember? I think it's diamonds. Oh, I hope it accepts that, by the way. Yes, yes it does. 1 either side, that at the bottom. Okay, awesome. We have the top level flux capacitor now. And we've got to repair our pick with some steel. Oh, apparently just needs 2 to do that, does it? Okay. Right, so now we can use one of our modifiers. It says we've only got 1 remaining, but we'll take it. Oh, do we have to charge it first? We have to charge it first. That might take a while. Daniel, or Dan YYYL says, X, I love your music blog. I discover lots of artists there. That's awesome. That's good to hear. It's always nice to hear about that. I think we have to put that in there. Have I missed? No? Whoa. It's going to be there for a while. Damn. Has anyone... Is Nobby probably... Oh, he's not on the server anymore. I was going to say... Oh, yeah, also, what's this thing? Oh, it makes fire. Oh, yeah, to craft chainmail with. Oh, there we go. Let's do another one then. Well, if Nobby's still watching or anyone else on the server, does anyone have somewhere we could charge that up fast? Because that's going to take probably longer than the stream by the looks of it. Sweet, we have made chainmail. Excellent. Licknen Win says, X, do you remember Greg Tech? Of course. How could I forget good old Greg Tech making the game extra fun with tedious amounts of crafting. Okay, so we're going to put this one like that one over there, just in this spot. Awesome. That's pretty cool. So how many's that so far? Like 9. We've got 9 of them down. Quite a lot more to go. X, this capacitor is not going to work. It's too high. I pray you're not... Wait, I don't believe you've met the durability requirements for that capacitor. Doesn't it need 2 modifiers? The tool's durability is too low. Capacity minus 1000. Okay, so if we add extra modifiers to this though, which I don't have the diamonds for, although I think you can put a nether star on it. Well, its durability is 1,250. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. If I take advice from chat here, I imagine it's going to be a case of trial and error, and then before you know it, we've wasted the pick. Like, we could add an emerald to it, that would add more durability, but would it be enough? Oh well, let's go down there and start digging. And I still haven't picked out the torches, have I? Oh, no, I can't type that. I've got to type walk. Walk the torch. All this stuff can go back in there. Build a zeppelin. I'm not going to be building a zeppelin. We're going to build another room down here. Just use the redstone capacitors. What ones are those? Leadstone, hardened, the redstone one. I could have done, but now I've done the resonant one, I can't like downgrade it, can I? There's also a creative one there. Dan, we do have iguana tweaks on here. Right, so how tall does this room want to be? Probably quite tall. Oh, it's doing that again. How tall indeed? I think what we'll do... It's not a good time for a dirt patch. We'll fly up here. Make a ledge for ourselves. And then we'll dig as far up as this can... there you go, there's a problem. We're not deep enough underground to make that big enough. Well, better figure that out now than never, or later, or too late, or whatever. I think we should probably go no higher than this, which is 1, 2, so 1, 2, yeah, this height right here. We'll go to that height. Put all of this back. Cool. I'll fill this in with something else later. Right. What did I say? So this is going to be a floor block, and then you're going to be 1 block higher, basically. So we'll go 1 more than that. Yeah, so that's as high as we're going, I think. I feel like it's 1 more. Yes, it is. Okay. Right, we'll make that the ceiling then. This bit here. Oh! Is that right? And we're out of all the blocks that we've just dug up. Whatever. Brandon says, X, how often do you... Hi, what's this? Materials you need volume 2. Ah, this will have the answer then, I take it. If we go look at the thing. Okay, emerald adds 50% more durability. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Don't want silk touch. There we go. Adding a hardened flux capacitor or leadstone energy cell gives you the tool energy. The tool still functions properly when the cell capacitor has no charge. Oh, it does it? Interesting. Okay, tools must have at least 1/1000th of the battery capacity in durability. 1/1000th. Right, so that's basically take away 3 zeros. Which would be... It's kind of hard to count. 20,000, so we're never going to get near that. That's going to be 40,000. No, 4,000. It's really difficult to count lots of zeros next to each other sometimes. That is definitely 20,000. This is 4,000. Okay, and then that would be... Wait, that's also 4,000. Yeah, 4,000. No. I can't count. I can't do it. I can't do it. Let's try again. Right, I'm going to remove the 3 zeros and I can see 20. 20,000. Definitely 20,000. Then it's 4,000. Right, then it's 400. Just being a numpty, aren't I? And then 80. So we could go with hardened flux capacitor on this thing. Oh, cheers, Autumn. Thank you. Right, oh, I can't even give it back to him. Let's go do some crafting. Autumn says, I think you missed one of the first lines. It said you can only use leadstone or hardened capacitor. Well, hardened is the one we were going to do, so yeah, okay, we'll go with that. So what do we need? We need lead, copper, sulfur. Lead, copper, sulfur, tin and invar. Lead, copper, sulfur, tin and invar. Lead, copper, sulfur. I'm trying to remember desperately. Tin and sulfur. So we've got some sulfur, we need some lead, copper and tin. Copper and tin are going to be over here. Okay, and then something else. Sulfur, more sulfur. This thing is still being charged. There we go, knew we had some more somewhere. Copper, wait. Didn't I say there's one other metal? Invar, yes, forgot one, right. I think X should do another floor for his base. There is too many rooms on this floor. And I'm asking again because you're not answering. Matag and I have answered tons of your questions today, and we have been making other floors. I'm just putting a room on this floor now, as it was part of the plan. Invar. Okay, let's do this then. I'll tell you what we should use, which I didn't use before. Use this old thing. Oh, I forgot the redstone. Oh, it took things out of my inventory there. Do you know what? Those diamonds are going to be useful. Let's chuck them in there and they can get sorted out. Right, so a stack of redstone. Is that a potato one? Oh my god. Okay, so we make one of those. That's good enough. And then we make one of these. Apparently I'm missing something there. Tin, invar. Nope, we got all of that. Doesn't recognise the tin type, I'm going to guess. Yep, there we go, hardened. Right, so that should go on the pick. Ah, it needs to be charged. And we've wasted all our charge on this. Oh my god. Everything we're doing today is just not going smoothly. Literally. I've got to put it on that side. That will actually not take too long, by the looks of it. There you go, 10% done. No, sorry, quarter of the way done already. Or is that actually 100th? Oh, I don't even know, 400th. Right, let's go down below and continue digging. To this end. Right, everyone in chat is saying that I need 2 modifiers. And we just got a mining level. Wouldn't it be nice if that was a modifier? Then we would have had exactly what we needed. Also, picking up some basalt would be good because I'm pretty sure we're going to use a lot of it in this room. Pretty sure. I think the pick also needs to be fully repaired. Good point, Flying Dutchman, it does. So we need another modifier. Yeah. We can probably do that now then. Does the thing have to be fully charged? That's the question I need to know. What Stellian said, what's that? Oh, I don't know. Yay, I finally made it to a live stream, says Methlol2. Welcome to the stream, buddy. We're just casually getting prepared for a new room over here. I think what I might make this room do is sort of slope downwards a little bit in the middle, so that we can put some cool stuff to do with the room in there, you know, like the smeltery and stuff. Have it bigger because the room goes a bit lower down. Right, somewhere over here it's getting close to the edge, that's for sure. We should find out how far that's going to be, actually. Oh, it looks like it goes all the way over there. Fair enough. Oh, we're actually going one block higher, aren't we? I've been doing this all one block lower. Well, there you go. Right, more torches in here would be good. What did I miss? Said Trains 2011. A lot of derping, some base tours, some building, some crafting. Come on, server. Breaking it with my fist and it's lagging. I'll tell you what doesn't lag. Using this pick hardly ever lags, does it? Smonum says, X, is there a mining turtle in your pack? There isn't. We didn't include it because, I don't know. Awesome Math says, his boring voice. You are talking to me when you talk in chat, by the way. You don't have to talk as if I'm not in the room. We also got a noise in my ear. It's Chinny Seal, or Chinese AI, resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much for your support, buddy. Do appreciate it. Hope you had a good time watching today's stream. And here is your complimentary little sword waggle in your face. In your face, yes. Alright then. Getting rid of more of this. Some of this might be the surface, although it doesn't look like it's grass, does it? No, it appears to be good. You should play some Besiege sometime. I played that game like quite a long time ago. It was alright. It was a bit of fun. Have they updated it since, actually? I guess some updates could really bring a lot to that. Ah, look, we can see the other smeltery now. Getting closer to it. X, you'll need to make some place to have crucibles, lava generators. Yeah, that's true. We'll definitely dig out the space for that. Just going to dig out a big old room and start putting some materials in it, basically. Figure out what it might look like. I've got an idea already, actually. Quite a cool idea, I reckon. We just need to dig out this room a little bit more. And getting that flux capacitor going actually might help a lot. That's probably done now as well. Let's go check on it. It's been 1 year and 4 months since he did his first. Still no second. My first what? Please tell me. I've had so many messages today, it feels like, where I've been referred to, like, or reference something without telling me what it is. Hello X, what have I missed? Says Adam E2000. Base tours, building, crafting, all sorts of stuff really. A bit of everything everywhere. All of these things can go away now. There's some golden spikes there. Oh, including that flux capacitor as well. What's this? I'll be your capacitor charger. Thank you, Autumn. That's terrific. Brilliant. Okay, Autumn's hooked us up there. We need some steel. We need a nether star. That's right, we need some eel, because we can't type T. And then we need an ever star. Actually, no, it doesn't work like that. I just pressed T and it let me without closing this thing. That's really weird. Right, so fully repair the pick. Put in an extra... Oh, what? Put in an extra modifier. Now it's got 2. Put in that thing. Aha! Bam! Did that lower its mining speed? No, it didn't. Okay, we did it, peeps. We put the thing on the thing. Let's go see if that like does the trick. I can't remember what the trick was supposed to be. X Sealed says, check your Twitter after the stream. I sent you a better circuit for your signal strength maintainer. Interesting. I wouldn't have thought there could be something much better for that. I'm assuming it's going to add more features, right? Because that was a pretty like stable and compact circuit. I mean, it's just 2 repeaters, or sorry, comparators. But yeah, interested in seeing that. I just need an ether star. Quoting me there. Ebby Rinch, yes, I said ether star. If you click the search bar from the storehouse, you can use the letter T. X. Oh, if you click it. Maybe I clicked it or something. I don't know. Either way, let me use it where it wasn't before. Right, I think I'm just gonna, let's measure this out a little bit and then dig it back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one more this way and then they'll be equal. And then we'll go as far back as what we'd already dug over there. Sounds good. Why are helicopters so loud, says Lil Him. I've got a feeling this is a joke. I'm interested to know what the answer is. Eat, says Megan. Thank you for the reminder. Down to one haunch there. Brilliant. Sharon says my eyes hurt so much. That doesn't sound good. It sounds like you might need to take a break, sleep, or possibly visit a doctor. Right, excavator next. Actually, no, I want to punch that one. Yeah, another thing people are pointing out in chat, you don't have to watch it now. These videos will get uploaded to the second channel. If that's easier for you. There you go, look, we've got a hole. Hole in the base. And something there to punch. Elysian Legion says, every time he says flux capacitor, I think of Back to the Future. I think flux capacitor is a thing, or a theoretical thing, which is why you might hear of it a lot. When we were using the hammer, we were using the wrong one earlier. I didn't even notice. Brilliant. Now, if this thing was instant mine, that would be awesome. But it's not, unfortunately. Alright. This room is massive, says the Flying Dutchman. Believe me, it will get small quick. The room we did before was massive. This one, though, I feel like the ceiling isn't going to be very high. You know, once you start filling it all in, then it sort of disappears quickly, the space that it has. Smonum says, bye X, sorry everyone, got to go. No problem at all, hope you have a good time doing whatever you're doing. And thanks for coming by and checking out the stream. Okay, right, now we can dig away some of this and start to work a little bit on the floor. We're not going to dig away too much because we've actually got like a really good idea of how this room's going to start at least. It's going to involve basalt and some slopes. Nobby, if you're here to help, you've arrived too late. Because, well, maybe not, I don't know. Let's go grab these blocks anyway. I know what we need to build next. Did I just... No, I didn't go past it. Please put some torches for our eyes' sake. Yes, I'll place down a few more. It's not a bad idea. Okay, so we want the basalt. We haven't got it in there. We want carpenter's blocks is the other thing. Have you got any carp? They have. Okay, we will take all of those. And you'll see what we're going to do. Alright, and then chuck all of that in there. I wanted that basalt, but it's gone. Let's go grab another stack. Fulk says, I am joining Twitter. Madness. Twitter's great. I like Twitter a lot. It doesn't like ask you to tell it where you live or what school you went to and tag your pictures. Do you know Facebook has a system? If you've ever appeared in a Facebook picture, you're part of like the NSA's identification system, and your face is part of their system. So if ever your face appeared somewhere else on the internet that they monitor, it'll connect the two together. It's absolutely crazy, the amount of like data surveillance going on. Right, so let's say we start off with, I think a 3x3 here is going to be too small. We're going to go for 5x5. Actually, that's 4, isn't it? So one more here as well. And then we're going to use the slopes and it's going to go downwards. Just straight down. Now on the corner here, we want a corner bit. Is it going to make it automatically? It is. That's awesome. Right, and then that's just going to continue going down. So how far down it goes, I'm not 100% sure. That block will get mined, which means we can go down to this height. That's just going to be nice and easy with the instant mine. Lil Himmy says, Facebook is creepy. I agree. I find the whole thing not very pleasant. That should be cobbled. Elevator music, says Fragrant Badger. You could call it that. It's got a bit of an elevator vibe, this one. That's kind of true. But I like it either way. I like all music, really. Like, elevator music's fine by me. Oh, that's wrong. Right, so let's get a bit more of this going so we can see what it'd look like then. And I'm not sure, do we actually want this to like go down all the way around? Or how far down? I just don't know. We could also put some glowstone on some of these so they're lit up. But I think we might take a different route with lighting this time. Maybe have some like bars that come down from the ceiling and have lamps on them. That could be pretty cool. Fragrant Badger says, quite relaxing really. Yeah. Yes it is. This music and elevator music in general is pretty easy going stuff. Okay, there's our wedge slope. Joe says, what's he building? But he's not asking me, he's asking make it rain, so I don't know what the chat is for. Apparently it's not for talking to me. I'm joking. I'm pulling your leg. Camilda Carroll says, bye, assume it was a nice stream. Thanks for coming by and watching, dude. Time Lord says, glowstone on the corners X. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want the lighting to not come directly from here, because then it's going to be very bright. So with this room, I think we just want to take our time with figuring everything out. So I've got to admit it, like these slopes are great, but they just don't work when it comes to that. I think stairs might work better, you know. Like there's time and place to use slopes, and it's usually on the walls, not where you walk. I don't know, it just doesn't give me like the feeling that I want to get from this room so far. Maybe we'll try some stairs. Let's go grab the stair block. Sharon says, X, you hear that? I don't know to what you're referring that I might have heard. Right, I'm gonna have to make some stairs. Okay, all of that is junk, that's correct, and that is... How do we make carpenter's stairs? Let's quit out of that. Uses. Look at all these things we can make. Oh my days, right. Like that, that's nice and easy. What's that one? Carpenter's tile, that sounds cool. So much stuff. But we know what we're making. Convert carpenter's blocks into stairs, says Awesome Math. I agree, we're going to give that a try for sure. Right, that should be more than enough over a stack there. We can make more later if we need to. Right, so now we're going to remove all of those and try it with something else. Can we instant mine this? It'd be amazing if we could. No, is the answer. At least it's not terribly slow. I really think it's going to look better with stairs. Just something about those slopes just doesn't quite work for me. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's because if you saw a slope, like in real life, it's probably quite unlikely that they're going to go for this, what would you call it? 45, 90 degree? No, it'd be 45 degree angle. Like basically... They're not going for the direct slope, and it's not going to just start and end like that. They would curve it or make it look a bit organic. But when it comes to steps, they can go at that height, and it looks a bit more natural because you're used to seeing them like that. I'm going to assume these have the corner steps as well. They do, look at that. They place the same way as well. Right, and now that with basalt might look awful. We don't know. Ah, you get away with that. Actually, look, the texture goes opposite. Oh, that kind of sucks, now that I've noticed that, but stairs definitely looks better. What do you reckon, people? Stairs or slope? My vote is definitely with the stairs here. Definitely with the stairs. That should really be changed, that, I reckon, because it's like swapped it around and then the lines don't match up on the edge. Joe Labu says just Google. Just Google what? What are we talking about here? Slope railings, says Cara Dryan. Yeah, they might look good in there, but it's the slope itself just doesn't look natural. So Make It Rain says slope, everyone else says stairs. Oh, Make It Rain, you're in a landslide here. There's no other vote for slope. Oh, there you go, you got someone backing you up. Togroth E Hento. That is a crazy name to say. Oh, did we just instant mine that? What? What just happened? Let's also get all of that back in. I think we just started instant mining. What? How can we instant mine this now all of a sudden? Is it because it's stone bound? I think it's because it's stone bound. Oh, that's great though. Oh, it's because it's got a block in it. Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense actually. Oh, don't do that. That's... Why are you doing that? Come back. Sad Dog suggests a combination of the two. You might get away with a combination of the two because the stairs will sort of like help the slope look a little bit more natural somehow. I don't know. Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. Oh, so it takes the property of the block once it's placed in there. That kind of makes sense. Looks like we've got some visitors here as well. Put both slopes and stairs. I'm going to stick with the stairs because I'm sick of tearing these blocks up. You might be right though. I guess we should definitely try, shouldn't we? We usually do that to learn what looks good. This one right here needs to go. Get replaced. Oh, not this song again. This one just doesn't do it. That noise that's added in the background there. Too high, too loud, too powerful. Yeah, I'm going to skip this one. Bam. Okay. Right, so if I were to put in a slope, it would probably be right here. You know what? It does, it helps, it works because the stairs guide it a little. I think what we want to do though is maybe put it on the edge. But you could probably get away with that. Let's try it. Let's put one over here as well. Why you do that? Why you do that, server? They're not really there. Oh, you can place them like that, can you? That's great. Come on. There we go. Right. Getting really annoyed with that because it's stream after stream after stream. Oh, look at this. Just being cruel to me now. It's saying, I know you're placing it there, but no. Right, there we go. You have to put a block in it by the looks of it. Okay, and then this would be the middle on this side. Put slopes for corners, some of you are saying. Ah, might look good. Let's have a look. Right, I can live with that. I think that looks kind of cool, actually. We might struggle to make it a corner piece, is what I'm thinking. Yep, look at that. You need the other ones to make it go. So no, not going to do it on the corners. Why did that go down here? But we are going to do that. Okay, so that's the dealio. You walk into the room, and then you sort of look down into it and go down the steps or the slope. It'll go down lower than that, I reckon. But then it makes the room a lot bigger because we're sort of expanding into this space. One thing we do want to consider... Actually, no, we're well and truly out of range of other places, so... What I reckon we'll do is go down by 2 more blocks. And then that'll probably be like the entrance to the room. The room will be quite... Oh, look at that, we get haste on it now. Wow. As if it weren't fast enough. Hammer them X, says Fulks. I'm sick of using the hammer. Ooh, we found a cave. It breaks blocks and then it decides it hasn't broken them. And this thing is instant mine, so we're just going to stick with using this because like it instant mines all of the blocks. So although it only hits one at a time, it feels like it's faster overall. Let's get rid of that. Punching gravel with our hands, even though we've got this thing. That's made a mess over there. Right, and this thing definitely needs some light on it, but we'll do the lighting at another time, I reckon. Renever says that'll match the smeltery blocks well. Yes, that's why we're gonna go for this. What we're gonna end up in this room with is a big smeltery, maybe multiple ones, and a lot of the room is going to be dark, so we'll chuck in some industrial colours with it. So it's a big, dark industrial room. And what was the other thing I was going to mention? Oh, right. What's being silly I am? Craft it like that. Yeah. So we're going to have what? Come on, there we go. Swap back. What was I saying? God, I'm struggling today. It's been a long day. I have been ill. I had a blistering headache. Like, I was talking to my friend yesterday about this, because he lives a very healthy lifestyle too, and I think we experience a similar thing where when you're ill these days, like, you don't really feel it like you were when you're younger because you're in much better shape. And so I've had quite a few days where I'm pretty sure I've been like quite ill, but I've been able to do what I do and get on with it. But you know, you still need the rest, and I think today might be one of those days because I felt lousy when I woke up, and I'm probably ill. Does that even make sense? It totally makes sense to me. And this thing is just messing up. Okay, oh, what? Oh my god, come on! Why is it so difficult? Oh, what's it playing at? I think it's because it don't have a block below it. Let's put a block below it. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I was trying to talk about something there and got totally distracted by talking about being ill. Who knows? Some days I find it real difficult to focus on things. That's probably what I was talking about, and then that led me to say that I've probably been ill today. Because I feel quite warm at the moment, which is often a sign, considering that it's really cold. If it's really cold and you feel hot, there might be something wrong with you. Just saying. Hey, this bit here could be a different colour. We could get like another black texture that matches it, just to break it up a little bit. There's an idea. Makes sense to me, because I'm the same way, says Elysian Legion. There you go, you understand. As long as you understand, it's all good. Flying Dutchman says, yeah, yeah, that feels like the first world healthy problem. I sometimes feel like that, and only really notice when I'm teaching my class and not being able to concentrate well. Yeah, I know what you're getting at, yeah. Yeah, you feel it in your concentration a bit. That's definitely what I feel like. And I definitely feel very warm. I'm thinking I'm probably ill. Okay, that's a good start right there. I think what we'll do next is dig it out a little bit with the hammer, or maybe mini version of your base. Kind of is, yeah, kind of is, isn't it? That's excellent. Well, yeah, I'm just thinking, what do I want to do here next? Because going to be a lot of designing and stuff, which I think I might save for the next stream. Let's finish this little bit. Let's get the entrance to it done. Let's stick with our principles. Let's grab these materials we've been using to build it, and then we'll be all ready to get that one done next time. I think next stream I'm going to stream a different game. Oh look, it's autumn, and there's totally not someone else there. Villager smeltery in here too. Probably not. Probably not. We're probably going to leave that one separate once I finally figure out how to do that. Doom on your house. Lovely username. Uptime. We've been live for 1 hour 40 minutes. Do you like coffee, says Redwood Plays. I do, and I've got one in front of me, and there's still a little bit left, so I'm going to drink it. Oh, it's delicious even when cold. Cold chocolate coffee. Love it. Mumbles65 says, can we petition X to stream for 3 hours instead of 2? That's going to be stretching me, my friend. That will go into YouTube video time right there. Because streaming for 2 hours makes me feel pretty knackered. You'd be surprised, talking for 2 hours wears you out. Anyway, what are we doing here? We're going to be grabbing, I think we might need a few carpenter's blocks, but maybe some of those as well. It's all about factory blocks. Definitely going to need a plentiful amount of those, and carpet and stone. That's what I remember. And I think they're the 3 that... Oh, doesn't like that tea. There we go, there's the stone ones it uses. Right, so apparently if we click on that, we can press T. Let's see how it works. This is what people do when I'm playing here on the server. People just hang around waggling swords with each other. That sounds awful. Oh, I'll take that one back. Right, factory blocks. Yeah, oh, the lamps. Oh, and concrete and lamps. Yeah, no, we need those, so we'll quickly grab those. Caro Dryan says, X, have you already recorded all of the Advent Calendar videos? If not, do you have all of the ideas? I have recorded them, and I sussed out everything I was doing like early in November. So it's all been done like way in advance, that stuff. Okay, what did I come back for? 2 things. One of them was those things. Thank goodness I spotted those. The other one was concrete. Oh, have we run out? I'm surprised actually. We used tons of that stuff. Ah, but we've got more here. That's good. We'll take all of that because it goes in the other chest, really. Have a block. Have a block. Okay, down to this end we go. Dunkman says, show us your face. Dunkman, just go to assumavoid.com/facecam if you want to watch the facecam as well. Danny says F5 counts as facecam, right? There you go, facecam. I'm not going to have this discussion again. I'll leave it be. X, are you building a Tinker's Tinker's Construct Smeltery? Yes, that is the plan. That is the plan, oh plan. We need like... Oh, it doesn't let you do that, does it? We need that. Where did that go? I see. And those ones, I think. Yep, that's the corners. It looks slightly darker. Not really. No, that's not where it ends. What am I doing? All of this bit to go to. And I think what we'll do is destroy Autumn's beautiful sign. And this will go right into the middle here. That actually looks a little bit odd. I'm not sure if I'll keep that. Ow. Chat is moving so quick. Assuming you need a PO box so we can send you a Christmas present. Folks, it's a nice idea. I looked into getting a PO box and they're really expensive, so I kind of decided against getting one. I think it's that one there we need now, so it doesn't connect. Yep. Right, so that's the floor done. Down and aced. Now what we want to do is grab those materials for the side, which are factory blocks. And they are... Which one are they? I think it's that one. No, it's the other one next to it. That one right there. There is no face on biking robots, so no face cam, new boys, says Bart. Okay. Hey X, what are you doing, says Thomas. We are working on the entrance to this new room that we're doing. I need to fly down to the other end and see what's going on here. X, have you ever been out of the UK, not including Barcelona? Yep, countless times. Right, so metal plate in the corner and stone bricks is still there, but behind it. X might be Barack Obama, and that's why there is no face cam. Oh, Bao, you're giving things away there. You're saying things that you shouldn't be saying. Just saying. That's the wrong type, isn't it? Great. Let's get the right type then. Which is that one. Dunkman says, have you ever been to New York? No, but I wouldn't mind visiting New York. That would be a place to go for sure. Now we need some more factory blocks. The metal plate ones. We got a noise in my ear, which we will check in a second. And that's the right texture. I think I did something fancy with that. Autumn, the tab is colourful. Yes, there are colours on the tab. No, I had a feeling I might have like extended the texture down. So we've got a donation, a very big and generous donation here from Leah Leia. Oh, and it's another don't read to chat, so I'll read this quickly. Okay, thank you for the message, Leah. Leah Leia. And on that note, I won't read out your message, but I think we can say a Merry Christmas to everyone here, yourself included. Hope everyone has a great time this Christmas. I'm looking forward to it. I hope all of you are as well. And yeah, thank you so much for the donation, Leah. Hope you have a good time watching today's stream. Nice music, X, says Thomas Womp. Yes, it's by Bureaucratic. Oh, look at this, I've done the floor wrong. No! It's alright, we'll get there. I don't want to fly back and... Oh, what am I doing? I am messing it all up, aren't I? I need some blocks. Why is that not stacking with that? I need some blocks to just fill this in. And we've got another donation here as well. I will read that one in a second too. Right, I just want to put these in and make sure I'm not doing something silly here. Is that right? Oh, I'm going to fly back and forth down here so often. Okay, I'll try and remember that. Oh, I've forgotten already. It's always how it goes. Zapdos says, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Right back at ya. Okay, so there's a slope block there. If I put that there, that might help me remember. And if I just get rid of these blocks, that's the sort of shape that we've got to build into. And actually, no, I think it's right there as well. Okay. So we got a donation here from Night Reaper, 1989. Oh, no. Messed that up. And Night Reaper says, Hey X, nice to see the face cam on again. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, buddy. Yeah, sumovoid.com/facecam. Oh, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I get so many requests, it's just like, come on. Come on. Jeff Yellow, thank you for the lovely the message there in chat. Do appreciate it. I like the new colour scheme he is doing, says Golden TNT MSD 14. I'm assuming you're referring to maybe that room, because this is the same colour scheme, or sort of rebuilding what we've already built here, in a sense. Okay. We want that block, that one. Oh, that's it, isn't it? Nope, that's not it. Where's the stone? There we go. Stone bricks. Then we have this one in between. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Emergency mute. Where is it? Oh, that reminds me. That reminds me. Earlier today, I had, I think, the most violent hiccups I've ever experienced. They came out of nowhere. I was doing some bits and bobs, and then all of a sudden, really violent hiccup. Oh, it hurt so much. And then it just wouldn't stop. It was really frequent. It took a while. Hiccups are the worst. They're such a strange and odd reflex to have. Just the noise it makes. Oh, it's really funny though when you're in like a workplace, you know, a quiet place, and someone gets the hiccups, and it's so infuriating for them to be stuck with the hiccups. Oh, it creases me up. Okay, we've actually sort of like... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. Not again. Not again. Right. Not allowed to do that. No, that's the stuff that goes on the ceiling. And then we need some junky blocks here. Good. Right. We have almost done this, believe it or not. It's taken us some time, but... This is it. This is the last bit. Golden TNT said, thank you for not spreading the germs. I'm assuming you're referring to the mute there. Yes. Could look at it that way. Okay. I'm assuming that's lag. Bam! There we go. Right, that is almost all of it done. We just need to do the carpet bit now. And what are we going to go with? So... We have purple down the other end. I don't want to do black on this end. I think we need like a complementary colour to go with it. And I don't know what that colour will be, but it'll have to be one of these. And that's actually the end of the playlist, isn't it? Let's put on this record again. Hey X, you should put some chisel glowstone in to add some light. There already is actually. Or is there? No, we took it out. All of these used to be... glowstone on them, but then I took it out. You know, you could put glowstone on everything, but then you lose, like, the darkness is good too. It adds a bit of depth to the room and texture as well sometimes, when everything's not just luminous and bright. So green looks like a good colour to go with. Or red. I think we're going to go with this green. Maybe the light green. Actually, let's go with light green. Light colours going to look a little bit better here, and it's not terribly light either, is it? Also, check this song, it's awesome. Right, then we'll control this thing. Always on. Nice and green, but I think it needs to be a bit more pale than that. Maybe we just nudge these back a touch. Yeah, that works, I reckon. So that's that one done. Got the purple one at that end, green at this end. Cool. November Lima says orange. Smelting fire sounds good. Actually, orange would go really well, wouldn't it? I think you're... Ah, I've just done this, and you're absolutely right. We need something that matches fire. I wonder if that... Oh, no. No, I don't want that there. Tell you what, we'll have to chuck some blocks out of here. Okay, what are we doing? Right, will this work any faster? No, but we'll use it anyway. Doom on Your House says, this song rocks. I agree, completely agree, it's awesome, isn't it? X makes the biggest room for a 3x3 smeltery. Lol. I'm not going to make a 3x3 one, we're going to make a massive smeltery. Joe, we're going to make like a 21x29 smeltery. I'm not sure if that's even possible. Bart says, this chat has the lowest amount of emoticon use I see around Twitch. Interesting. Maybe we need some more emoticons. Can I get a song name X? Yes, you can. This is from the short EP called Byro Makes a Beat. It's the first track. It's called Next Stop. So Byro Makes a Beat, Next Stop. Just search Byrocratic Bandcamp and you'll probably find the chat. So apparently we want to go for orange and fire down here. Maybe we'll pick that red one. I don't know. So that's teal. That's light grey. Yellow. That's orange. Oh, that one. I was looking at everything but that then. Bam, that is going to pop out big time. Okay, then this thing obviously needs changing. Why are you there? Go back there. So orange... Oh, how do you make orange with this scale? Oh, like that? Apparently. So that is actually helping to make it a bit brighter. What about that? Yeah, there we go. Alright, I think that was a better choice. Definitely a better choice. Right, anyway, I think now is the time to wrap things up. It's been a good, fun live stream, and we set ourselves up for another project over here, which we'll probably be doing in the next one. I might, next stream, I think, take a break from Minecraft, maybe. Do something a bit different for a couple of streams. I don't know what, maybe play some of the other games that we've done before. Like I said, no idea what I'm going to do. But yeah, of course, I'll keep you informed on what happens, and let's do this. Ah, what the hell? What are they doing? What's going on over here? I saw that. Caught red-handed with your diamond chests. And never stars. What? What is going on here? What I want to do is put me magnet in there. Chuck those things back. I think you'll probably want them more than I do. Right, and I don't think we've got any other bits and bobs. Right, cool. Yes, as I was saying, thanks for watching. And we'll do a raid. Yeah, let's go do that. I'll check and see who's around. As always, though, thank you to everyone for coming along and watching. Of course, hit the follow button if you haven't done so already. And thank you to everyone who donated and subscribed this stream. Appreciate the support as always. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention it. For those of you that are tuned in and didn't see the earlier part of the stream, we've also launched a new Patreon server. And oh, apparently Mumbo Jumbo. Okay, let's go raid Mumbo Jumbo. Done. Yeah, so for those of you who want to know, we've got a new Patreon server, vanilla one up as well, which I showed earlier in the stream. But yeah, I guess it's too late for that now because I've gone technically. Anyway, thanks as always for watching. I'll see you later.